So last year, the Wimbledon final threw up one of the greatest finals of all time, that 5-set thriller, with the Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz winning to claim his first Wimbledon title. Fast forward 12 months, and this Sunday on centre court, they're going to be at it again. So I thought, let's find out, using Tennis Manager 2024, who potentially might go on and win Wimbledon. And we can do that this year in the game by playing something right here called Fantasy Court, where you can basically set up your own competition, set up your own dream match, and we're going to do that in the game. Now, I have promised, as in the title, we are going to give away a copy of Tennis Manager 2024. So make sure you're watching the video to find out how you can enter the competition. All right, so let's go and set it up. So, Fantasy Court. And then right here, what they actually do have at times is official events. So events that are coming up, obviously, they can't call it Wimbledon, but the London Championships, and everything will be set up so you can kind of do your own Wimbledon. Now, I want to do my own Wimbledon. It's the Wimbledon final. So we're going to go in here, which is new quick tournament. Singles, press create. And this is where you could change it up. Now, obviously, when I think of Wimbledon, I don't think of strawberries and cream, and I don't think of Cliff Richard, and I don't generally think of that really weird thing when there's celebrities and other sports stars in the crowd and they decide to then stand up and everyone gives them a clap. I find that remarkably weird. But what I actually do think of when I think of Wimbledon is the Crazy Gang, the late 1980s, early 90s Wimbledon side that went around kicking people. So based on that, the Vinnie Jones Trophy. When you think of Wimbledon, you think Vinnie Jones, don't you? Change. You could do your logos as well. I'm going to import one. The Crazy. I'm just going to call it the Crazy Gang. We're going to leave the logo. We're going to leave the illustration. Surface, obviously grass. Number of sets, 5. Can we get that 5-set thriller again? Number of rounds, we just want a final, so we're going to go with 1. Outdoor, obviously. Let's keep it stadium. We want big, don't we? And billboards, we want like a green colour with seating. It's like dark green, right? We'll go something like that. That should give it really good Wimbledon vibes. Now, here is the players. So we're going to import a player from a save, which is pretty cool. So if you've created your own player, you can import that. But we're just going to import one from the game. Now, as you can see, the names are nearly correct. They're just not 100%. However, the Steam Workshop is a wonderful place where you can get changes where it puts all the real player names in, just so you know. So we're obviously going to go Carlos Alcaraz. We're going to be Alcaraz, actually. And then we're going to import his opponent once again. And we're going to have Novak Djokovic. Very close, isn't it? Djokovic. All that done. Launch the tournament. There he is. Go on, Vinny. So very similar in terms of Football Manager, by the way, in terms of like the attribute pages and how it actually looks. I do actually think with FM25 changing this year in terms of, I do think there's a lot of things that can be looked at in terms of how this stuff is actually laid out compared to what FM is currently laid out. This, by the way, I used to think FM was in-depth, but the Tennis Manager in-depth is far beyond my capabilities. I'm more of a 90s, 2-week-a-year kind of armchair fan. Used to play it a lot when I was a kid. Not so much now. This kind of instructions, if you think you know your tennis and you think you're the Pep Guardiola of the tennis world, then this is probably a game for you where you can change it on. Now, I'm going to leave, like, it has stuff to do on, stuff that you can change when it's on juice and when it's on advantage, when you're on return and on first serve returns and second serve returns, rallies, on the forehands, on the backhands, absolutely everything. Now, we're just going to leave it blank. And we're just going to play the natural game. Both players, obviously, playing their natural game. All right, that's not a bad layout. I think I've set it up pretty well in terms of it looking like Wimbledon. The Vinnie Jones Trophy, there he is. So primary attack, we've got counter base for Djokovic. Offensive baseline play for Alcaraz. I think Djokovic is in the white. Yeah, there he is. One of the best things about the game is that if you were to go for the complete, like, full mode, you can play point by point, editing every single tactic for every single point. However, what you can do is obviously you've got settings where you could do highlights. It can never show a highlight. I normally do this, set this up where I'm playing game points and break points. And then all I do is speed it and then it'll play through a game until it gets to either set point, game point, tie break, anything like that. What I do love about it as well is the graphics. Football Manager 2025 can get anywhere near this graphics for next year, that'd be great. Right, Djokovic has held his serve. Alcaraz looks like he's breezing through. I think the first set last year as well was 6-1 Djokovic. I'm sure it was in the final of Wimbledon. 2-1 Djokovic. Right, we're into 4-4. 5-4 Djokovic. And we go into a tie break. 6-6. We're into a tie break. 6-3, Djokovic. He's won the first set. So 7-6, Djokovic up in the final. Right, can Alcaraz bounce back? I think it was the second seed this year, with Djokovic the third seed. Looks like we're going with serve again. What you can do as well, just pause, because we are playing with Alcaraz, you can change up the intensity, so we're just going to notch it up one. That's what I tend to do. We tend to just leave it to the natural game. But the tactics, the in-game tactics, look, of what you can change is so serve, as I said, return. You can do this all in-game. If you think the game plan is not going the way you want. 4-4, 5-4. Alcaraz has got, what, 3 set points here. Ooh. He's done it. There we go. Second set, Alcaraz. Alcaraz's got a chance of breaking here in the third set. He's done it. He's broke. 3-1, Alcaraz. He's done it again. Right, he's serving for the third set here. Djokovic come right up to the net. He's going to get past him. He has. He's in juice. He's done it. Alcaraz managed to hold on to his serve. You get these nice little comments as well, which if you're not absolutely on top of what's going on, like me, you do get the opportunity. Alcaraz makes a lot of errors in rallies. He should have had such a bad stat like that in a neutral zone. So it does give you a few little numbers and statistics, all set out just a little bit cleaner than what Football Manager is. The 3D analysis as well, like backhand, forehand, flat, lifts, underspins, attack situations, defense situations. And it tells you what, the points are, winners, opposing faults. Like, so in-depth. It's absolutely unreal if you're a bit of a tennis nerd. Right, we're going into the fourth set with Alcaraz the opportunity to take it 3-1. We've already got a break point for Alcaraz. He's done him. He's broke him. Djokovic can break back, though, here. He's hanging on to this match. 2-0 Alcaraz. It's 3-0. Alcaraz is getting closer and closer. It's 4-0, 5-1, love 40. Match point for Carlos Alcaraz. There we go. 3-1 for the Spaniard. I'm not 100% sure on this bit. This bit's okay. He could do with actually holding a trophy there. But imagine this for the graphics for FM24. And you get the full lowdown of all the statistics. And there we go. The Vinny Judge trophy has gone to Carlos Alcaraz. 6-7, 6-4, 6-3, 6-1. So Carlos Alcaraz has won in 4 sets. But for your chance to win a copy of Tennis Manager 2024, I want you to let me know in the comments. And you've only got till the start of the match on Sunday. I want you to let me know who you think's going to win and how many sets it's going to take. So if you think it's going to be Djokovic straight sets, put Djokovic straight sets. If you do think it's going to be a 5-setter to Alcaraz again, put that down in the comments. I will then, anyone gets it right, or multiple people get it right, we'll then draw someone out of a hat. However, if everyone gets it wrong, Tennis Manager still want to give you out a copy of the game. So we'll still do the competition. Even if you've got your answer completely wrong, we'll put you in the competition and we'll draw one at random. Thank you very much for Tennis Manager sponsoring today's video and giving you guys hopefully a copy of the game. If you are interested, they've got a promotion on as well, so I will leave the Steam link down below if you don't win the comp, and then you can by all means buy the game for yourself. Playing fantasy mode, really good for just a quick game to kind of practice your in-game management skills. The full career version is really good. You can create your own club, you can create your own player, you can train your player, you can sort the facilities out. It's like the overall pure simulation game in terms of facilities and training and coaches and media and sponsorships. Absolutely tremendous. If you're a tennis fan, go check it out. Link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. My prediction, Carlos Alcaraz in 4 sets. That's my prediction. Put yours down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.